betrayed before? It's like someone does something against you and then all of a sudden you build this wall up to protect your heart from future pain. Well, that same wall that you built to protect you will imprison you. Welcome everyone to Collective Consciousness. My name is Tiny. I'm your host. I'm so happy to welcome you to the show where we focus on expanding your consciousness. The whole purpose are for individuals who are struggling with blockages or unresolved traumas heal through spiritual ways. Here we talk about all different types of topics relating the subject of consciousness. So if that is in alignment with yourself, take one moment and smash that subscribe button down below and also give us a thumbs up. Today we are talking about the heart chakra and how to release things that are not in your divine purpose. Let's get started. We've all had that one relationship that got us, that one that we lost, that we thought was going to last forever. That one where everything was going blissful, then boom, the rug was snatched from underneath you and now all of it's changed, gone, and lost. We have all had that relationship. Sometimes you were the aggressor, sometimes you were the one that was getting hurt. Now you're left alone, confused, angry, hurt. I know that all too well. But what if I told you there's a tool that you can use that will help you release things that are not serving you in this life? And that goes for people, items, situations, circumstances. But before I tell you that, I want to go into this story. Earlier this year, I was in love. And it was so magical. It was everything that I could have hoped for in the most vulnerable time of my life. I had recently just lost a lot of people in my family, and it was the perfect divine timing for me. And in that love, there wasn't anything I could pinpoint that was wrong with the relationship. It was the best relationship I had had thus far. And one day, it ended. He left. And I can't tell you that that wasn't the hardest thing that I had to deal with this year, was getting over that love lost. And in the process of doing so, I was broken for a while. I didn't really know how to pick myself back up. I found myself continuously thinking about this person, just knowing that that feeling wasn't reciprocated. So what do you do in that situation? It didn't matter what I tried. Nothing worked. But there's one thing that has worked for me in the past, and I want to try that with you all tonight. Before we dive into the tools, let's talk a little bit about your heart chakra. The heart chakra is the center of healing, divine love, self-love, forgiveness, right? This, when it's blocked, you often find your guard up. You often find that you don't trust people. You often find it hard to engage in relationships. You find it hard to find true self-love. Set boundaries. When our heart chakra is blocked, we tend not to set boundaries and allow people to kind of run all over us. But when it's healed, you find this space of love, of acceptance, of compassion within yourself and for others. You understand what it is to forgive, and you live in that forgiveness. You live in that compassion and through that love. But we can't effectively heal or forgive if we're still holding on to that pain and to that hurt. So I want to go through this exercise with you guys today. It is called a burning ritual. And this burning ritual is to release all things that are not serving your divine purpose. And I'm going to release the pain from that previous relationship with you guys right now. Because the only way to it is through it. And while I've been picking myself up, I've been doing really great business-wise. I've been, thriving in other areas of my life. In the back of my mind, that still kind of lingers over. So it's time to release the pain, the hurt, the rejection. It's time to release all of that. So what we want to do, first thing I want to do is clear up the energy. This Tibetan sound bowl stimulates the first eye chakra, but it also purifies the airspace around you on a vibrational level. So let's do that. Also, the first thing you want to do when it comes to the burning ritual, think of something that is no longer serving you. Think of something that you've been carrying along with you that may be dragging you down, weighing you down, causing you discomfort. Think of something that is in the way of your happiness, something that you may need to release. And let me be clear, in releasing, that doesn't mean that you have to completely cut that person off or block that person from interaction with you. But it does mean that the negative emotions tied to the event that took place between you and this other person, between you and this situation, between you and yourself, you are able to let that go. And usually what happens is, if it's for you, say for example, it is a relationship, a marriage, just dating someone, or, a long-term relationship, say it is someone that you have to intimately release yourself from. If it's meant for you, it will come back. So the fear of letting go is only causing you more pain in the long run. And that's the thing, sometimes we don't want to let go. Sometimes we want to feel the pain because there's a lot of good memories behind it, right? So remember the good memories. Let go of the pain. And that's what we're doing. This exercise utilizes fire. The element fire is a master alchemist. Fire equals transformation. When things burn to the ground, it creates space for new. It wasn't working before. So burn it to the ground and start over. What's crazy is, how sometimes there's wildfires? Well, the ashes from the wildfire fertilizes the soil for new trees to grow. So when you burn something, you are truly transmuting energy in the purest form. So when you release that into the ether, into the universe, that is a language that the universe understands, overstands. Okay? So I got that all out. I wrote down on my little piece of paper what I needed to write. I've got my fire right here. And if you want, you can go ahead and pause the video and do this along with me. Write down something that is no longer serving you, something that you want to release. Take fire. Thank the fire. Thank you. Burn it. I release you. You no longer have control over my emotions, my thoughts, or anything that can stop me from achieving my true happiness. It burnt right up. And that's that. That's the burning ritual. Now, at the end of your burning ritual, be sure to throw the ashes outside, because the same thing with sage or any type of thing that you burn, to purify energy, release energy. You want to throw the ashes outside so you don't collect or keep that energy in the house. The energy collects in the ashes. Release that into the wind, back to Gaia. She knows what to do with it. All right. If you like this kind of tool, I'm like so relaxed right now. I feel like a huge relief. Wow. Back to you. If you like this tool, if you like this ritual, if you like things like this, and you are looking to remove some blockages or heal from some past traumas, I've created a course just for you. It's a 7-week chakra balancing journey. It's called Unblock Chakras, Heal from Past Traumas. It's time to let go and grow. So if you are looking for your true transformation, if you are looking to really improve your life and find your manifestation abilities and release the things that are no longer serving you in this life, and you need daily tools, you need someone to hold your hand, this is the course for you. The link is down below. Be sure to check it out, and I will see you on the journey. Click the link below. Don't miss. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful, blissful, magical, abundant, and releasing day. Asè and Namaste. Right.